Everybody, I wanted to do another little video on some easy at-home exercises you can do. We're going to focus in on the feet and ankles again, and this time we're going to do it all seated. So I'm going to take my laptop down here. My head is going to disappear, and you're going to see my lovely blue toes. Hopefully you can see that. Again, I'm just seated in the chair. My knees are bent to about 90 degrees. There's a red thread on my toe. And here's a very simple series. I'm going to do 1 foot at a time. The first exercise is I'm going to just gently lift my heel up. I don't know if you can see that very well, so I'm going to do it from the side as well. So check this out. I'm going to just turn my chair around. I'll do it from this side. So check it out. I'm only going to do my left foot. I'm just going to slowly lift up my heel. And I'm just going to hold that. And I should feel these muscles back here. This is called your soleus. And again, I'm using the soleus to lift up my heel. I'm going to feel that kick in, and I'll hold 5 to 10 seconds and then slowly come down. And I would do that several times. Now, when I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I'm not lifting from my hip. It's very easy to kind of lift from my hip and kind of pick my knee up to make it look like I'm doing the exercise. But I actually want to pull from this muscle. So again, I'll lift the heel up. I'll hold for several seconds and then slowly come down. And of course, I would do my right side. Now the next exercise, I'll shift my heels and feet forward a little bit. Very simple. I'm just going to lift my foot up while keeping my heel on the ground. And I'll just simply lift my foot up. Now notice how I'm not pulling hard with my toes. My toes are just kind of relaxed. So I'm just lifting my foot up. I'll hold for several seconds and then slowly come down. Now as I do this particular exercise, I'm going to feel this shin muscle right here, your anterior tibialis, which just means the muscle on front of your tibia, or right here. And you're going to just slowly lift the foot up. I'll hold for 5 to 10 seconds, trying to feel this muscle kick in, and then just slowly letting it down. And then I would do my right side. Now the next exercise is, you'll probably see this a little better from the front, so I'm going to angle over. Now this is very subtle. Again, I'm seated. So you got to look closely as you do this. I'm seated, my knees bent to about 90 degrees, and I'm just going to peel the inside edge of my foot up. Could you see that? So I'm lifting the inside edge of my foot up towards the inside of my shin here. So my foot is turning like that. Now when I do that, watch my knee. I'm not going like this, okay? If you notice, my shin is still, and I'm just peeling the inside edge up, and I'm just going to hold that for a few seconds. Again, 5 to 10 seconds, and then slowly come down. And then I would repeat on my right side. Now the last one, you can guess what I'm going to do, is I'm going to pick the left side, the left edge of my foot up. This is even harder to see. Can you see that? How I just barely picked this edge up, and I can feel all these muscles kicking in on the side. Now watch, I'm going to relax. Could you see that? Now again, as I did that, when I went to pick up this edge of my foot, my leg didn't turn inward. My leg stayed perfectly still as I picked up this edge, and all those muscles kicked in. So I'd hold that for 5 to 10 seconds and then relax. So again, those are just 4 super simple, easy isometric exercises that you can do for your feet and ankles seated. Those are great warm-up exercises, great stability exercises depending on what you're trying to accomplish. And make sure you're not pulling from your hips, but really lifting, pulling from those lower leg muscles. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Again, this is Patrick. Take care, and let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you subscribe and like these videos.